Hi there, I thought this would be an interesting intro into this week's video, which is about, this doorbell, XTU G10 doorbell. Look at that.
Is this thing on? Are we live?
Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. Today I've got on my desk is an XTU doorbell, okay? It's a G10 battery powered doorbell camera, so that means you don't need any wires and you don't need any cloud storage because you can put a you can put an SD card into this. It works with Alexa and Google Home, and it's got motion sensing as well, and also you can have some multi-angle doorbell facility, so we're going to test out that as well. Okay, so basically it's everything that you get in the box is on the desk right now. You get a chime with it as well. It does come with an app. Now I've used a previous XTU doorbell. I'll put the link in the description for you. It's still available right now. It uses a different app to that one, so if you have got that and you want to add this one on the same app, it's not going to work that way, which is a little bit disappointing. I don't know why that is the case, but it is a separate app. Hi there, Future Stu here. I just wanted to interject. I think the reason why that is because basically if you go on Amazon, you'll see very similar doorbells to the ones that I've got, but I'm showing you in this video, if not the one exactly the same as the one I'm showing you, but it's made by a different company, or it's been branded by a different company, and that's exactly the same as the previous doorbell that I've had. Even though it says XTU, it shows you this app that I used with it, but now I've got another XTU supposedly doorbell and it's using a different app. Why is that? Well, probably because that's the app that it uses with that doorbell. It's not their app. They just have to use the app that comes with the doorbell. Hope that makes sense. Okay, but I'm going to show you the app a little bit later on in the video. It does have a quick guide on how to set it up with the app, which is very welcoming. You're right. Okay, so this is the doorbell here. Okay, so motion sensor, that's your camera, and that's your button where you press the doorbell. You've got a little screw down here so you can maneuver the angle of it, and it works in several angles. On the side here, that's where your SD card goes in, and here is your reset button and also USB-C charging, which is very welcome. Without further ado, let's set it up with the app, which I've already pre-installed, and I've also created an account as well. Now, the one thing about these doorbells is you have to have it on a 2.4 gigahertz Wi-Fi network. Okay, so let's start this up here. Let's add a device. Device is already found. Well, that's good. Okay, let's add one, and now it's searching for Wi-Fi. So you select the 2.4 gigahertz and put in your password. It's now saying it's connecting. You have to wait a moment. Okay, well, let's press allow, and it looks as if it's connected. Okay, so let's click on next. Okay, right, so here we go. Right, so it is, I'm on the screen. Hi. Right, okay. Instead of doing capture, I'm just going to do it live. Okay. Hello there. Hi. How's it going? All right, there we go. So it is actually working, and to be honest with you, the picture is pretty normal. Got to be honest, pretty normal. Right, new version. Find a new version. Please update to the firmware. Classic. Okay. Okay, while that's updating, what I can show you is exactly what we get to install. So there is an adhesive. If you want to use an adhesive, I certainly would not. I wouldn't recommend that, especially where I live, the amount of rain I get. So there is some screws. I use my own screws, to be honest with you. And yeah, it looks like it's just a standard USB-C, USB-A charging cable. And you get one of these. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll just unscrew this, and it will show you. There we go. So it actually comes off really easy. What's good about this one is the screw doesn't fall out. In the last video camera I had from XTU, is the screw would come out. You had to make sure when you were charging it, when you took it off your your front door, that it would, you wouldn't lose the screw basically. Right, there we go. So let's put an SD card in here, and it might ask to format it, which I'm absolutely fine with. Let's try it then. Right. Okay, so you get that. I have a visitor. Shows my face. Excellent. Waiting for intercom. Right, now it's working. Okay, it is working. Hello there. Okay. Right. Okay, the next thing we have to do is let's record. Hello there. Welcome to a video about the XTU Giant 10 video doorbell. So hopefully this will be a nice little introduction for you. Yeah, it should be a good start to the video. See you later. Hello there. Welcome to a video about the XTU Giant 10 video doorbell. So hopefully this will be a nice little introduction for you. Yeah, it should be a good start to the video. See you later. Okay, update. If you're wanting to set this up with your smart home, remember, change the name on the device first. Change it to whatever you want, but don't use the default name because it'll just come through 1 million odd.
Someone is at the 118,568,481.
Such and such. It won't say somebody's at the door, basically. So if you rename it to front door, whatever you want to do it as, name it as, and then it will come through. And then every Alexa device or smart home device will announce it. And if it's got a video capability, it will come up on the screen, which is really, really good. That's what I wanted. So fantastic. Great. Alexa, show me the doorbell.
Did you mean front door?
Yes.
Okay. Someone is at the front doorbell.
Okay, so I think that wraps everything up. I've got it set up to my smart home and it's working pretty well. Battery life, by the way, is, if it's anything like my last doorbell, will start out really, really well, as in, say, maybe, it's supposed to say 6 months, but it's not going to be 6 months. It'll probably be about 2 or 3 months, then you'll have to charge it, which I think is pretty much normal, comparable with other video doorbells. It really is dependent whether you have it always. Basically, motion detection is on and it's getting set off a lot. That's going to drain the battery. Depends how busy it is, I suppose. Depends how many times you're going to be checking on your doorbell. That will all affect battery. There we go. You can use cloud storage if you want. It's up to you. It's reasonably priced, but I don't think it's particularly necessary. You can access everything from your phone. It's really good that it does come round. So you don't need this, by the way, if you've got it set up to your smart home. If you've got them round about the house, someone rings the doorbell, you're going to get notified. If you're watching the TV, you've got it on your smart home device, whether that's Google or whether that's from Amazon, it's going to come up on the screen as well, just exactly the same as other doorbells. Time will tell whether this is a particularly good doorbell. It was sent to me free of charge by XTU. Whether they'll be happy about this review is another thing because of what I said earlier in the video, but yeah, there we go. Yeah, who cares? The one thing I will say is that the first recorded 2 little bits of video on it. The one that was done in here was quite loud and you could hear it basically, although the lip sync wasn't very particularly good, but it's a doorbell, so who really cares? The one that I did at the very beginning of the video, I wasn't too impressed with, so time will tell whether it's actually useful as a doorbell. That's the thing that I will not know until I use it. And I would probably have to do some sort of follow-up video for this, but I don't think I will be doing a follow-up video on this doorbell. Don't think so, unless people are desperate for it. I don't think it's going to happen anyway. Thanks very much for watching. Hope you have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks. Bye-bye.